Alright, hey guys, NunRub3 here, and as you see, we're in a dire situation where we got... Alright, that was definitely not how I wanted to start off this video, but I'm not sure if I can actually eat rotten flesh. I guess I can. I don't know what it'll do to me. Same thing, I guess, so I'll just stand still to reduce the effects. But as you see, since last episode, not a whole heck of a lot has changed. I plopped down 4 more piles of wood as my walls. And I guess that, that's pretty much it. Obviously, seems how I'm eating zombie flesh. Hunger is definitely an issue. So I think as soon as it turns, well, it's turning morning right now. I think I'm going to head off that direction, past that creeper there, to try and find some food. So yeah, I made a chest, and to do that, you just take wooden plank, plural. It's so hard to differentiate between them because wooden planks is like the normal wooden planks, and then a wooden plank is obviously just a singular plank. So I got Optifine, and I am playing on my laptop, so I am getting a little more stable frame rate. However, I had to upgrade, well, not upgrade, but allocate more memory to Minecraft in order for it to stop crashing. Now, I don't really need my distance on that high, but so I'll just turn it down to that, and that boosts my frame rate by like at least 10 frames. So I don't want to use that shovel. So obviously I want to get sticks. It's actually too hard to reach up there, so I'm just going to chop down this tree, because I always need wood, and I do want to get a roof over my head, but like I said, #1 priority today is to get food. So that being said, we're going on a hunt. If we can find a bed, or some sheep, rather, did I pick that up? I don't think I did. There we go. Then, yeah, I saw some sheep over here. So, now another thing is, in regular Minecraft, I hate this terrain. It gets so hard on the eyes. In normal Minecraft, animals breeding is really simple. In this mod, not so much. You gotta find a male and a female. Even farming becomes insanely difficult. So that's something I want to start off rather early, but again, sorry, I thought I heard something. I actually just finished watching, I think it was the 4th episode of The Walking Dead, of like the very first season. I know I'm a little behind on the whole trendiness of it, but I'm a little on edge now. But yeah, so you never have too many rocks, so at least I can build a roof or something out of gravel. Obviously, I'm gonna move eventually because cows. Yes, because I do need to get into a place with more wood and whatnot. And I've yet to find any ore, which is actually, when you break those little rocks, there is a chance that it gives you some ore or something. And so that cow is a male. Was a male. Did I pick up my spear again? I don't think I did. Or am I just missing it? No, I didn't pick it up. Weird. Alright. I feel like I see it up here, I think. There it is. But yeah. So I forget where I left off, but there is what looks like gravel under here. And I think gravel's just regular gravel. But yeah. Yeah, it is. So, I would rather not have to kill these cows, but out of necessity for food, I mean, ow. Jerk. I'll beat the cow down with a stick. But yeah, out of necessity for food, I do need to kill the cow. Actually, come to think of it, that means, and oh yeah, it's making total sense there. Obviously, as you see, it drops a lot more beef and leather to make it more realistic, of course. Because what cow, out of a whole cow, oh yeah, I can only take back like 2 pieces of beef. Alright. Which I suppose, I don't know, maybe they got that from like the Oregon Trail or something, where you kill a whole mammoth, you killed 10, like 1,000 pounds of food, but we can only carry 10, so the rest is just gonna sit there, sort of thing. My goodness, this cow takes a long time to die, and I'm spending more energy trying to kill the cow than I would if I just shot it. So, they could have bred, but I honestly need the food so bad, so. So yeah, I wonder if I can even make bone meal. Yeah, I can still make bone meal. I don't know what I'd use it for at this point in time. I don't know what anything is used for, really. But now that I have food, out of necessity, I need to start a fire and cook it. I could eat it raw, but it's just such a waste, so. Oh, beautiful, huge tree. I wonder how it calculates what, like, if it gets rid of floating trees if I chop it down. I guess we'll see right here, because I do need a lot of wood for the fire. I mean, it's not like the fire burns a lot of wood, but oh, beautiful. But my house is made out of piles of wood, so that's kind of a thing. I don't even know how to get that, so I'm not going to bother. Because, of course, you can't pillar with dirt anymore. That got me so much wood. Beautiful. So I'll head back over here, constantly collecting. Wait, is this all the sticks I have? I think that is. So, or no, do I have some back at home? I don't remember. But yeah, I always got to be mindful of the resources that I use and the animals I kill, because once the animals are gone, I can't get them back, so. Although I suppose for food, I could fish if I ever kill some spiders. Is that an animal over there? No. But I do like the sights of that. Like, there's a lot of wood, big trees, so that's good. Plant the spruce sapling that kind of looks like coffee beans or something, but so far the sight of all this just limestone and no ores is telling me that when I have to go prospecting to find minerals, it's gonna be hell. But such is life, I guess. Now I'm not sure if rocks like regen kind of thing, like respawn as like they come to the surface or something, but man, do I really need to eat, so time to mosey on up to my house, and I think I want campfire probably right here. So in order to create a campfire, you need a fire starter, which is 2 sticks like that, and then you throw 3 sticks down on the ground as kindling. And I love how I just picked that up. 2, 3, 1, and there we go. It doesn't always happen that quick. Throw some logs on the fire, And here we are. And you can't stick a whole stack on there. No, you just gotta wait for each one. And it gives you the status of it. I don't know what this crafting grid look-alike thing over there is. But I'm gonna start crafting myself a set of armor. Boom, boom, boots, and pants. And now I feel much safer. So I'll put the excess leather in there. The sugar cane, I know there's a use for it, but I don't have a use for it right now. Kinda wish I didn't have that gravel, bone, more limestone, and the wood I can't stick in there, obviously. Shift click on my armor, because it's so beautiful to do that. And eat. Such good beef. Wow, and that actually filled me up a lot, so that's awesome. So it gets hot, very hot, and then right after very hot, I think it gets cooked, yeah. So unfortunately, I can't just like stick a whole stack in there, wait for it to cook, and still work on my house. I actually have to be attentive and watch for it, so yeah. As we do that, I'll see you guys back when this is done. Alright guys, I'm back. As you can see, I only cooked up 12 steaks. It takes a ridiculously long time to cook. And I also made torches, which is just putting a stick up there and it cooks into 2 torches. So now I can light the place up, which the fire also gives off light, but I can light up the outside here so it's less likely that mobs will spawn in the general area. Especially back here. I always fear that like a spider or skeleton or something will spawn, or even a creeper. So now that food is somewhat taken care of, I guess I'm still just getting wood. Beautiful skeleton. And more skeletons. And this isn't good. So instead of getting wood, we're shifting our priorities to building up a house. So I do have stone. So I will use that to build up a layer. I wish that I can't get up here. Ugh. And I can't even place stone on there. Alright. So I wish that the bottom layer of my house wasn't built out of that, but at the time I really had no option and it fared me pretty well. Now the problem with putting stone here is that, oh boy, does that skeleton see me? Is that it is basically here for quite a long time. You're thinking, oh, why haven't you even built a pickaxe yet? Well, building a pickaxe is a lot harder than it used to be, in vanilla Minecraft anyways. So I need to find metal really before I can even build a pickaxe. And the only way to find metal without digging into the ground with said pickaxe is by hoping for the best when you hit those pieces of gravel or rocks or whatever. So now we at least have a decent wall to protect against everything except for spiders. And I'll create some